or a bit high on it. Yeah.
Rahul Kamir for Boxing UK and Punch Out Boxing. I'm delighted to be here with Frank Warren. Frank, glad to see you back here at the media events. We were worried that you're going to leave it all to your sons for the future.
No, he's on holiday. The old geezer's still around.
Oh, great though they are. There's something profound about talking to the man that built so many of my childhood boxing memories. So, thanks to have you back. Yeah, it's a bit of a simmering tension there between the two. There's something gone on behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Yeah, it's been festering for a little while. I don't think from Tyson's end. It seems from more from Derek's end. But according to him, he's got a ganging order. I don't know what on earth that's all about. But that's Derek for you.
I mean, some of the media and fans online, at least, they're saying they're underwhelmed by this. I guess because they had their hopes up for the AJ fight. But
what are you going to do? You didn't want to fight. We're underwhelmed that we wanted the fight with Usyk. He weren't available. He said he's not going to be around until next year. And Joshua, we just jerked around for a month and it didn't happen. And he's Matchroom guy yesterday, what's his name? Frank Smith turned around and said that it was too soon for him. That was in his interview on IFL yesterday. So that tells you what that was. That was a waste of time for us. But we are now where we are, and he's the next available contender. I read out all the ratings, the independent ratings. He's the only available guy, and he'll come and give an account for himself. Do I think Tyson will beat him? Yeah, I think Tyson beats all of them. Whoever he would be fighting, I think he beats. So I think he's too good for all of them. But Derek will come and fight, and he knows the only way he can win this fight, he's going to have to knock him out. So he's going to have to come throwing bombs, and I think it'll be exciting whilst it lasts.
Yeah, absolutely. As you mentioned, he might actually be in a better mental state at this point in his career than AJ. Just want to ask, bold move coming to stadium. Tottenham's incidentally the best stadium in the world, although you as an Arsenal man, that must be a hard pill to swallow, but thanks for bringing it here.
I've got my garlic in my pocket.
We're in the midst of the worst cost of living crisis apparently for 100 years. Liz Truss has just resigned. Is there any thought of reducing the ticket costs and the pay-per-view costs, given that?
The pay-per-view price hasn't been determined yet, and as for the ticket costs, they are what they are. We're in a position where they'll be priced accordingly for the market. That's all we can do. Of course, we appreciate the position that everybody's in at the moment.
Just want to ask about the heavyweight picture. Obviously, you got Fury, the number one. You've also got Joyce and Dubois, very well placed. Were you playing chess while the rest of us were playing checkers?
We worked very hard on this over the last few years, and that's what we've done. We guided our guys and moved them into the right positions at the right time, and that's why Joe's the interim WBO interim champion, and Daniel's the WBA regular champion, and both of them are mandatory challengers for the title.
So you have almost checkmated the heavyweight division, reminiscent of Don King in the 80s.
I don't know about it, but we worked hard to do what we got to do, and I'm delighted for my guys where they are.
Just in regards to Joe, obviously had that great win. If Usyk does start playing hardball, I mean, he's talked about, I'm not going to wait for Fury, I'll fight Wilder. You're going to push Joe to make sure he gets that shot next if Usyk doesn't take the Fury
fight? If Usyk doesn't fight him, then obviously Tyson will pick who he wants to fight. Joe's a great candidate, but I think Usyk wants to fight with Tyson as Tyson wants it with him. So that's why he's fighting on the 3rd. He doesn't want to be out of the ring by the time this fight happens in March. He wants to fight, keep busy, and this is a fight that he needs to challenge himself.
Absolutely. And you did mention that this could be the last time we see Fury in the UK, presuming Derek doesn't pull off the miracle. Has somewhere like Saudi Arabia sounded out you about the Undisputed?
Talking to various people about it.
But it's unlikely to be in the UK if that fight does get made?
I doubt it.
All right. Just on other goings-on in the Queensbury promotional world, there's rumours that the 12th of November you're going to Dubai. Is there any truth in that?
I'm not going to Dubai, no.
You're not? Is Queensbury?
Tommy Fury is, I'm not. No.
Okay. All right. Frank, we've moved on. Absolute pleasure. Look forward to seeing you in a few weeks.
Be good. Next.